Welcome to Mind Mentor. In this video we will understand the basics of the menstrual cycle. It often referred to as the menstrual cycle, or period, is a regular, monthly process that occurs in females of reproductive age. It involves a series of hormonal and physiological changes in the female reproductive system. The primary purpose of the menstrual cycle is to prepare the body for pregnancy. Phases of the menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle is divided into several phases, typically characterized as follows. 1. Menstruation, day 1-5. The menstrual cycle begins with menstruation, which is the shedding of the uterine lining, endometrium, in the absence of pregnancy. This phase is marked by vaginal bleeding, which can last from 2 to 7 days. The bleeding is the result of the constriction of blood vessels in the uterus as the old endometrial tissue is shed. 2. Follicular phase, day 113. This phase begins on the first day of menstruation and lasts until ovulation. During this phase, the pituitary gland releases follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, which stimulates the growth and development of ovarian follicles in the ovaries. Each follicle contains an immature egg, oocyte. Only one of these follicles will typically become dominant and mature for ovulation. 3. Ovulation, day 14. Ovulation is the release of a mature egg, ovum, from the ovary. It usually occurs around the middle of the menstrual cycle, triggered by a surge in luteinizing hormone, LH. Ovulation is a key event in the menstrual cycle, and it is when a woman is most fertile. 4. Luteal phase, day 15-28. After ovulation, the empty ovarian follicle transforms into a temporary endocrine structure called the corpus luteum. The corpus luteum secretes progesterone, which helps prepare the uterine lining for potential pregnancy. If fertilization and implantation of a fertilized egg do not occur, the corpus luteum begins to degenerate towards the end of this phase. Hormonal regulation. The menstrual cycle is regulated by a complex interplay of hormones, including 1. Follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, stimulates the growth and development of ovarian follicles in the ovaries. 2. Luteinizing hormone, LH, triggers ovulation, the release of the mature egg from the ovary. 3. Estrogen, produced by the developing follicles and later by the corpus luteum, estrogen helps thicken the uterine lining and promotes egg maturation. 4. Progesterone, produced by the corpus luteum, progesterone prepares the uterine lining for potential implantation and helps maintain early pregnancy. Outcome. If fertilization occurs when a sperm cell meets an egg in the fallopian tube, the fertilized egg, zygote, travels to the uterus for implantation. If implantation is successful, pregnancy begins. If fertilization does not occur, the corpus luteum degenerates, progesterone levels drop, and the uterine lining is shed during menstruation, marking the start of a new cycle. The menstrual cycle typically lasts around 28 days, but it can vary among individuals, ranging from 21 to 35 days. Irregularities in the menstrual cycle can be caused by various factors, including stress, illness, hormonal imbalances, and medical conditions. Monitoring the menstrual cycle can help with family planning, and any persistent irregularities should be discussed with a healthcare provider. Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe to our channel, Mind Mentor.